ICAO English. So what is ICAO English? ICAO English is a world standard for pilots when it comes to the English language, as we primarily use English on the radio. All pilots must take a theory exam, which is formed by two parts. The first part will be a series of questions and answers with your examiner, where he or she will ask you aviation-related questions, such as he or she may ask you to explain how the lift over an airfoil works, or what a spiral dive is. The second part of the exercise you'll be given a radio call, and you'll be asked questions based on this radio call, such as what the call sign is, what the scenario is. Normally you'll be given either a mayday or a pan call, so you'll have to describe what is going on, and you might be asked where you find yourself in terms of location, and other questions related to this radio call. Once you complete this exam, you'll be given a level. So it's normally a level 4, 5, or 6. A level 4 will be valid for 3 years, level 5 will be valid for 6 years, and a level 6 is a lifetime ICAO English certificate. On our online courses, we'll be covering some aspects required to pass this ICAO English exam, and hopefully together we'll get you that level 6 certificate. In aviation, it's very important that we make sure that the tower is understanding what we're saying. So therefore, we have different ways of pronouncing numbers and letters. We'll start with the number phonetic pronunciation. Let's start with the number 0. It's simply pronounced 0. We then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, and 1000. Notice that there's no number 10. If we wanted to say the number 10, we'd use 10. It's very important we know how to pronounce these numbers, because when we fly, we'll have to report altitudes. For example, let's say we're at 7,000 feet. We'd have to say, Canberra Tower, we are at 7,000 feet. If we were at 7,500 feet, a lot of pilots make the mistake of saying 7,005. That's wrong. We'd have to say 7,500 feet. And it's very important that we use the correct phraseology to make sure that we don't confuse other pilots and also the tower. Another point I'd like to make is time. Let's say it's 13 Zulu o'clock or 1300. We have to make sure that we use the numbers 1300. We can't say 1 p.m. We can't say 1300 o'clock. 1300 is the correct way. And how about we have to tell the tower we're arriving in 40 minutes? We can't say 40 minutes, we'd have to say ETA 40 minutes. And that's just a brief overview of how to pronounce the numbers in aviation. Let's talk about the phonetic alphabet. The phonetic alphabet is used to avoid confusion when spelling out words in aviation. So instead of saying ABC, we'd say Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. So let's go through the whole alphabet together. We've got Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November. We then have Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-ray, Yankee, and Zulu. And we use this for things such as your call sign, pronouncing your call sign to the tower. The call sign is the name, basically, given to your aircraft. So let's say this is our aircraft. We're called Victor Hotel Mike Alpha Sierra. And another way we could use the phonetic alphabet is for waypoints. Waypoints are points in the sky where you can track to and from. So let's say we're flying to waypoint Alpha Yankee Tango. And another way we use the phonetic alphabet is for the Atis information. The Atis information is the weather information you have, and normally you should report the information you have on first contact with the tower or approach or whoever you're calling up. So let's say, let's do an example. So I'd call Victor Hotel Mike Alpha Sierra is at 1,000 feet, inbound Alpha Yankee Tango. We have Atis Info Papa on board, QNH 1014. And that's sort of how we'd use the phonetic alphabet. A great way to practice is by spelling your name out. For example, my name is Nick, so my name is November India Charlie. Another great way is to go around the house and pick random items such as a table. How do you spell table? Tango, Alpha, Bravo, Lima, Echo. And in our lessons, we'll also have a reference at the bottom with the whole alphabet and the pronunciations, and you'll be able to check that out.